Okay. Hi, guys. Hello. I don't know what's going on, but I'm back. I ain't letting that stop me. I said I'll just log on again. That's all. Oh, my goodness. All right. So, let's see. Where'd it go? Let's see. Leslie, Erica, Jennifer, Lisa. Okay. So far, copy. Okay. So far, that's who we have so far. All right. And it won't take long because most of them are questions. Most of them are questions. So that won't take long. So you guys won't have to be waiting forever for me to get to you. All right. So I have my pennies, as I said. I don't know if you can see me. I'm doing my coins. Okay. So with my coins, I do have quarters and dimes mixed with it just because I need the pennies to come out the way they're supposed to. So when I do this, a lot of you aren't familiar, but I've been doing it since I was really, really young, really, really young. And it was always fun, but it was always accurate as well. So this part is new. And this is when somebody wants to know if someone's returning. And that's the only thing that I use the coins for, is to ask if somebody's returning. Can I get other information from these coins? Absolutely I can. Why can I? Because I'm psychic. Because I can get information, period. I could be holding a jar of cookies and I could still get information. But when I have the coins, it's a different feeling when I have a penny, because pennies are from heaven, and that is where the blessings come in. So whatever your wish is will come through and show through to me. You might say, oh, no, I'm done with them. I don't want to be with them anymore. My penny will tell me whether it's on tails or heads. It will tell me whether or not that's the truth or you wanted to believe that's the truth. So that's the way that goes. So it is pretty cool. Yes or no is heads or tails. Heads is yes and tails is no. Simple. Almost like a football thing. Almost like when they're tossing the coin and doing like that for the football. Same thing. So it is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. Sometimes I use the coins when I'm on the phone doing private readings, and I'll use the coins to make sure that what I'm getting, especially if it's a different angel or a different spirit guide working with me, giving answers, then maybe because I'm not used to not being with anybody but my grandmom. So when somebody else comes, I make sure I do a second check. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. And I don't mean to offend any angels or spirit guides. It's just that I trust my grandmother 110%. Everybody else, I will double check. So, yeah, definitely got it. I shake it usually. I don't usually flip it. I usually just shake it. Yeah, I shake it this way because they're flipping when I'm doing that anyway. They're inside, so they're definitely flipping when I do that. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see. So that's what I have. And then I pick it. And of course, I can feel the difference between a penny, a dime, a nickel, a quarter. I can feel the difference. But it doesn't matter what I feel, because it's more about, oh, my back. It's more about what I am like encouraged or pushed to pick. So that's kind of how it goes. All right, so let's start Louisa first. Louisa, are you here? I need to know if Louisa is in the room. Hopefully Louisa is in the room. Okay. Anna. Okay, great. Thank you, honey. All right, so let's see what your question is. I'm not going to repeat your questions on here, but I do have them, and that's what took a few minutes. I was writing everything down. Okay, so in reference to that situation, and I will ask, in reference to that situation, so you're going to be the first person, but in reference to your situation, in reference to that other person, there was something that was instigated by another party, okay? And yes, you got the penny, and yes, it is on tails right now. On tails right now means Don't expect any changes or results right now with that situation. What's coming up with that is the fact that it wasn't so much the person whom did the blocking, but someone encouraged that person to do so. Somebody kind of gave a heads up, or somebody kind of warned them, or somebody kind of felt something was too much. Somebody felt that something was being overdone, overstated, over-commented, over something. So something that was too much. Somebody may have felt that it was crossing a boundary as well. Just saying. I personally don't see you did anything wrong. I personally feel that somebody was just being extra sensitive. And I also feel like there may have been a misunderstanding, and it should have been someone else that got blocked, not you. I will tell you, though, even though you got no reply to the response that you gave, or the attempt to communicate or connect with somebody, and they did not respond, it's okay, because they're reading it, they're just not responding to it. So it's okay. You may need to send another email in order to explain something a little bit more in depth. Okay. So that's what I have for you. But I do feel like it will balance out eventually. Yes, this will get settled and you will be back free to do what you want to do, but you'll be watched carefully. So when you do go back on and communicate with this person on a regular basis, keep things to a minimum. Did you just see did anybody on here just see somebody walk right here past me? Or am I the only one that saw it? Did anybody just see somebody walk past me? No, Shantae, I don't have the Cash App. I mean, it's there, but I don't use it. It's not hooked up to my cards. You saw the shadow too, Anna? Okay. Yeah, Leo. Yeah. I saw it. You know, I happened to be looking over at my paper here where I have everybody's names and the questions on here. So I looked over and I saw it real fast. So somebody else is here. Oh, that's okay, Anna P. Thank you, honey. Strength of Tara says yes. Somebody else is here besides my grandmother. So I'm wondering if that's why I have the pain in my back that I got. Because my back is hurting in a place that I don't even usually have a problem. So that's kind of strange. Okay. So, Louisa, that is your answer, Anna. Okay. All right. Brittany, are you here? Brittany. I believe it was. Yeah, it'll be okay, Anna. It'll be okay. But it was more of either a mistaken thing or a setup thing. So somebody's a little jealous of the connection or communication. That's not good. The person who put you blocked is the person, which I believe is a moderator, is somebody who should be the one that's blocked. So something's not right there. Hey, AJBH. Hi, honey. Brittany. Oh, good. Archangel Michael, dog, your mighty sword and shield into Helen's house and protected in everyone here. Amen. Yes. I always clear and cleanse you guys more than anything. My house, not so much. A negative energy won't survive in here long. I guarantee you that. So that's on them if they want to take that chance. Oh, good. Okay. Britt, I got you. So, Britt, your question kind of confused me because you put the heart for love and you have a question. So a full reading is $105. You have a question about love, and I didn't know what the sparkles were. I didn't know if that was pentacles. I didn't know if that was money. I didn't know what that was. So can you give me a little bit more question, babe? Just type a question for me because you have paid for one question. So type a question for me. Thank you, Anna. Be safe. Well, see, that's a reading, Brittany. So I need you to ask a specific question because you paid for a question. You didn't pay the 105 for a reading. So I need a specific question because a question is a question and a mini read is a mini read. So you got to give me a question. Like, when is somebody coming in, or does somebody like me, a certain person, or something like that? Beautiful, Leslie. Copy and paste that a couple times. Perfect, babe. Thank you. Good looking out. Okay, perfect, Brittany. All right, so Brittany, that doesn't require a change. So I'm going to pull out my cards as well. So Brittany, I do feel like, you know what, you've been waiting, and I also feel like you've been disappointed in the past. I also feel like something you wanted to work out. It's kind of like, you know what, you are very much in love with the thought of being in love, rather than so much in love with a particular person. So what I'm saying is that you are wanting your life to move along, and you're wanting to have a relationship because you feel like everything else that you have without that relationship, everything's incomplete. It doesn't feel like you have what other people have. So it's showing a lot of energy that you're wanting what other people, or what you see other people having. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. We all have that feeling here and there, or at different times. Absolutely. So, Brittany, as far as relationships and when's it coming in, when is a true soulmate on the way? Exactly, right, Leo? So, okay, so it's like this is your card. So this card is talking about you wanting to find it, you looking very hard. And that's part of the problem, is because you're focused so much on it that it's staying back. It's hiding so much behind like the smoke screen. It's hiding. It's not ready to come towards you because you're putting too much emphasis on it. Like, it's almost like, I can't be happy unless I'm in a relationship. And the universe, your angels, especially your guardian angels, want you to understand that you are responsible for your happiness, want you to enjoy your life so far. You are wanting to receive love, attention, a relationship, yes, but you're really, truly not ready to receive yet. You are not in the receiving phase. Right now, you're in the pre-phase, so that's the step before the receiving phase. And they're telling me that there's something that you're going to go through. It is a growing thing. When I say growing, it's something that you're going to learn from. It may be a bit sticky. It may be a bit painful. It may definitely be, or more than likely be, uncomfortable for you. However, it will take so much of your focus off of relationships and put it on the situation that it creates the diversion, and then allows the doors to open so that now you'll be in the receiving mode. Do you get me? You get me? It's exactly what's happening. Hey, Michelle Diva, did you see that shepherd's pie? Man, that was looking good. And I'm over here with chicken and grilled vegetables. Oof, I wanted that shepherd's pie. Okay, Brittany, so it's coming. And I'm going to say, Brittany, probably by the very end of this year, or by January, February, close to Valentine's Day, you will be in a relationship. But only if you put more of your focus and emphasis on you, your happiness, what you want to do, where you want to go, what you're trying to accomplish. Keep your goals in mind, whether it's schooling, education, certifications, whatever it is. Focus on you right now. The minute you keep that focus just on you and be like, you know what, I can wait for a relationship. I just want the right one to come in. I don't want to just take any relationship, right? So you want a one to come in that's worthwhile, one that is your soulmate, one that's going to stay and stick around. So you're good. Hey, Shantae. Okay, sweetie. Shantae, I don't know if you can do this super chat down here, but you can do it that way too. That is an option. Okay? It is an option. All right, so let me put a mark here. Louisa. Britt. Okay, Angel. Angel, you here with me, girl? There you are, baby girl. All right, Angel. Ready, honey. Oh, Nia, I saw your message. Yep. Exactly, Nia. Nia, I will be available for you, and I probably could talk to you after this if you're still up in here and wanting to talk. All right. So, Angel girl. Angel girl. So, Angel girl. I'm not going to put no names or initials or anything out there, Angel girl, but you're going to know what I mean when I say it. You'll understand me. Yes, I shine. I sure am. It is $30 a question through PayPal. Put the word donation in your payment with the question. Questions are $30. Mini reads are $105. Your choice. Okay, great, Nia. Thank you. All right. Yes, I definitely do private reads. My private reads are $200. It is 30 minutes. It can be video chat on the WhatsApp or over the phone, whichever way is perfect for you. I do schedule and promise to give your appointment within 72 hours of you making the appointment. If you need an emergency read, they are expensive, but they are convenient for you and not convenient for me. Therefore, they are $300 for an emergency read. That means same day. Doesn't mean immediate, but it means same day. Otherwise, it could be up to 3 days for you to wait, depending on the amount of people that I have. All right. If you send a payment for a reading, put your phone number in that payment. Very important. Donation must be written in the payment as well. Yeah, Nia, for sure. Oh, good, Aubrey. Thank you, honey. All right. All right, Angel. Okay, Angel, they just fell. I'll take them. I'm going to read from them. All right, Angel. Angel, in reference to the past. Got me? So you're going to, like I said, you're going to understand because I'm talking just to you. In reference to the past, that person. Not sure. They're not sure what's going on. They're not sure if you're waiting or if you've moved on. They're not sure if they screwed everything up totally. They're also hesitant about moving forward with the other person. You know, it's become more of a chore. I also feel like this person maybe have spent time with their partner, but now has distanced themselves one way or the other, maybe to go to school, whatever. They distanced themselves and they're glad they needed space. They had enough. It was like too much for them. Something's changing in that relationship. I'm not trying to give you false hope, though. Listen to me. I'm not trying to give you false hope. I still feel that this person is not prepared yet. They have not gone through the depths that they need to, of challenges, of lessons, to be able to satisfy you or complete the relationship, balance you out, to make you happy, to have things work out. They're not there yet. Not ready. Not ready. But you do cross their mind. They remember how much you love them and how much they loved you. They also miss you. True. However, where the other situation is concerned, the other one, when we talk about the other person definitely had that in mind. Listen to me carefully. They had that in mind. That was a test for you to see how you would respond. When you responded negatively to it, as according to them, but I think you responded perfectly. But that was a disappointment for them because they were hoping that the flirtations, the looks, you know, the different things, they were hoping because they got you blushing that you were wanting them very much so. But they got their ego shut down real quick. You put them in check, so to speak. And that was good. That was really good. Do I think that person will, again, contact you? I do. I do. I think they're not going to give up yet because you know what? They got a little bit of narcissistic tendency in them. Therefore, now you've created a challenge. Okay? A lot of people wonder, well, why doesn't my partner come back? Or why can't I keep them? Or why do they want me, but they want somebody else? When you don't give them a challenge, they don't want to stay. The males and the male energy, the male ego needs to be fed like the lion. It needs to be fed, and it needs to be fed with challenges. It needs to be fed with a little bit of restriction, even a boundary or two to have to jump over some hurdles. In other words, don't make it too easy. When you make it too easy, they're going to move on. They're not going to stay. So be careful of that. But yes, I do feel like the person that's around you on a frequent basis is watching you, keeping an eye on you, wondering if you're dating anybody else, wondering if you're going to date anyone else, wondering if you shot them down because you're interested in somebody else. So they're keeping a close eye now because they want to do everything to find out that it wasn't them. It wasn't them. But there's another reason that you must not have been interested. But no, you'll see. You just hold your ground, sister. You're doing good. I also get, I'm hearing something about two. So there is a second person at the place of employment that is going to approach you if they have not already. This person may come across first as friendly or helpful, but this person is motivated, doing things like that to get your attention, to show you that they like you. They also like your work ethics. Now, next card. Your next card showed up as the Knight of Swords. So with the Knight of Swords, this is talking about you may feeling like, you know what? Why do I have to defend my answers? Why do I have to always protect myself? Why do I attract certain types of people? And it is something on their end that they are not acting accordingly, that they are used to different type of women that may respond to them in the way they hope so. But you're showing them a different side and a different person. You're also a lot more mature than the person that you were dealing with. So I do feel like keep moving a little bit. Don't stop there. They need to make some changes, which I think they may. Something's going to go around a couple times. So in other words, they may make this attempt or try to talk to you again in a different angle, but you're still going to come out to that same question. It's still going to come out to that, but it's going to come out in a different way. So now, like, here's the question, but you didn't want it that way. So now they're going to put the question this way. So they're just going to rephrase it, or they're going to change it around a little bit, but it's still going to mean the same thing. So your answer is going to have to remain the same for a while until they strike out third time. Then, only then will it be better for you. Your next card comes up as the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands feels like you're still fighting with yourself over the past situation, over the person who truly broke your heart, the person who you felt was a life partner, the person that you believed that you were going to live with and marry and build a future. The person also had the same hopes and feelings as you did. However, their world spun around. It was kind of like when a tornado comes in or an earthquake hits. It was something that happened very quickly and unexpectedly, something that they did not plan on. This person who ended up manipulating them, okay, your partner had somebody manipulate them, and family as well was pushing for the support of him to take care of that person. And that's not how he wanted to go in it. He didn't want to be with her like that. He wasn't sure for a long time what he wanted to do. He's very confused. He didn't want to hurt you. He didn't want to go away from you. But at the same time, he was overwhelmed with school as well. So there was a whole bunch of factors going on here. And it was just easier because you were the one on the outside of the family, it was easier to just stay with the family and deal with that situation than it was to fight against all them and come towards you. So he kind of cowardly backed out, and that's kind of what went on. That Pisces now is definitely avoiding situations, avoiding arguments, but avoiding a lot of communication, is saying that they're quite busy all the time. Every time that person tries to communicate or talk, It may be once a day, but it's not more than that. Not like it used to be, because they're trying to avoid them. They're not trying to get all up in that. They're just not trying to. Mm-mm. No. Your next card that comes up is the Seven of Swords. So Seven of Swords means that you're going to still look through things that are around you at work. You're going to still try to be open to receiving a relationship, because you are wanting it. You are willing to try something, but at the same time, movement comes for you, as we said before. There is going to be challenges that are going to be put in front of you. I do feel like you'll master those challenges. I also feel like movement is coming very quickly. So destinations will be changing. There's also going to be something to do with returning again to school or education, learning something that might be very similar to what you do now, but it's also going to be something that's a step in another direction, but it is still going to be under medical, but it's going to be another direction. Your next card comes in about more money coming in for you. Something is going to make things much easier for you. Much easier for you. Money will be reachable. Things will be able to be taken care of. You'll be able to make the payments that you need to make. You'll be able to make this transition. It's coming very quickly. Something got approved. I don't know what that's about. Your last card talks about 10 of Cups. Maybe a little hesitant to move away from family, but at the same time looking for your freedom. At the same time deciding that you've had enough of where you've been and you're ready for something new. There is definitely blessings that are going to come with this very quickly. Things are going to be very beneficial for you. However, I do feel like there's going to be challenges that are going to be faced towards you as well. But like I said, you'll have no trouble overcoming these challenges. Okay. Patricia Nelson. Helen, I think you're wonderful, but Helen, nobody has money now. This is the COVID world. People are out of work. Sorry, but need to understand what the world is up against. Well, Patricia, I too am in this world. I too do this for a living. So my job is still here. People who work for the electric company, it's still here. People who work in the doctor's offices, people who work in the hospitals like myself as well, we're still here. So what I can tell you, Patricia, is if you can't afford it, I apologize for that. And also, I respect your opinion. I respect you voicing your concerns. I also donate a lot of my money to different charities, as well as donate my time to different services. So actually, I quite do understand how people with the COVID situation right now are being out of work and having trouble. I understand that. And I donate approximately $1,000 a week to different places, not including food that I purchase on a weekly basis for strangers. So just so you know, Patricia, my money does not all go in my pocket, number one. Number two, I pay taxes on all that money through PayPal. Number three, I pay for my own health care because I am self-employed, which is over $700 and some every 3 months. Okay, Patricia. I also need to eat and keep my lights on. Thank you. However, once again, I apologize that you cannot afford, or many people probably cannot afford, and I get it. I really get it. And when they can, I'll be here. And if they can't, I always try to fit in free Q&As during every month. I take the time to do it for free, not to mention my free videos that I put up. Okay, so before you judge, okay, before we assume, because when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. So before you assume, please email me or ask me that, because now I just put you on blast as well as you put me on blast. So not trying to be smart, not trying to hurt your feelings, but you really should know. And I can back it up with my accountant and with my taxes that I do every year, especially about my donations. Mm-hmm. So just to let you know, okay? Just to let you know. Thank you. Okay, next up. Lauren. Hey, Lauren. Okay. So, Lauren, are you here, honey? Try the, oh, wait a minute. Okay, hold on 1 second, Lauren. Angel says, Helen, can you try the coins? Okay, yeah, to see if it's returning, coming back. You got it. Absolutely, Angel. Pisces. You know what heads means, right? You know what heads means, right? I don't want to get your hopes up, but you know what heads means. Mm-hmm. Yep. 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 So it's not right this minute because it's not here in front of me. It's not here in front of me. But that's why I don't want to get your hopes up, because I don't. Listen, I just want you to understand that I could have gave you that verbally, but I don't want you to say no to anybody else. I don't want you not to go out. I don't want you not to socialize, flirt, have fun. I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to sit and wait for somebody, because if you sit and wait, it's going to go past you. The timing will be off. You'll miss it. It won't happen. Even though this says, yes, he wants to come back. He wants to return. No doubt. However, like I said, he misses you. I said that. But if you don't do you, I'm telling you, I'm warning you, if you don't do you, it will never happen. I could swear to you on it. Put my life on it. Okay. So Lauren, I know you're here. So Lauren, I'm up on you. So Lauren, as far as D goes, and I'm just going to say D, as far as D goes, this is definitely new. This is definitely exciting. There's also somebody who has the same kind of curiosity as you do. I also feel like the first meet was very pleasant. I also feel like there was a lot of laughter and fun. I also am hearing that something's going to slowly work its way, but it is going to be after meet. So probably 3-4 meets or gatherings, being around each other. Suggestions, meaning we should do, is what you're going to hear. Those words. Maybe we should, or we should do this, or we should go here, or we should do that. You'll see. It'll come up as we should, meaning you and him. So that's your answer, Lauren. Lauren, too, thank you for that donation. That was very kind of you to make that donation to me, as well as the payment. So thank you so much for that. Now let's see what else is going on here. Because Lauren, you have the mini, correct, Lauren? You have the mini, correct? Thank you, BB. Hi, Mimi. Okay, I didn't get to check yet. I have the phone on the charger right now because I still have 7 in front of you. So I'm coming. Hey, Jay Hunter, how are you? Hey, Angel, thank you, honey. Thank you. I just didn't want to get your hopes up too big. I want you to enjoy your life right now. Wait, he'll come. Just be patient. Be patient. He'll come. General info. Okay. You got it, Lauren. All right, Lauren. So, Lauren, there's something coming up, too, with you. Something's going to be told, diagnosed, explained, surprising you. Something with doctor or medical. It is nothing dangerous. We're not talking cancer or stuff like that. Again, I am not a doctor. Please check with your professional. I have to say that for the statement here. Also, that this is all entertainment purposes only. Must be 18 years or older. I should say that every time. Okay. So, Lauren, what I have for you, though, is that there is somebody that's going to see that something is off balance. So whether that's blood work that you're going to get done or just got done, but there's something coming up that's going to be a little bit off balance. Not sure what that is, but it can be corrected quickly with medication. I don't know what that's about. And it doesn't feel like it's a long-term medication. It's a short-term. It's a fix, but it'll be okay. There's also, and that's coming up within the next 3 to 4. So 3 to 4 weeks or 3 to 4 months. The next thing that comes up for you, Lauren, talks about either a Libra or an air sign around you. I don't know if you're very familiar with people's signs, but there is a Libra or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, around you that is definitely trying to lead the way for you, definitely trying to open doors for you, maybe trying to assist you or help you out with something. I don't know what it is that you're trying to accomplish or to purchase or to take charge of, take ownership of, take leadership of, whatever that means for you. Somebody's going to help you to accomplish that goal. Hopefully that makes sense to you. Your next message that comes up for you is where the 9 of Wands is concerned. This is talking about comparing something to your past. So you may be comparing, or you're going to soon, very soon, especially with this other person who is going to be continuing talking to you. You may compare them with somebody or something from your past and think that it's going to turn out in a negative way. Something is going to trigger a thought, an experience, something that you went through. It's going to trigger it, and you're going to immediately almost sabotage the situation. So I want you to be really careful. The minute you feel like you're starting to relapse, go backwards, replay something, look in the rear view, whichever way you want to call it. The minute you try to do that, catch yourself and say, whoa, wait a minute. This person is not that same person. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to move forward. Okay. So that's what I want you to try to do. Lauren, the next thing that comes up, you have the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is talking about wishes, desires, even fantasies, dreams, things that you're wanting to come towards you, things that you've been, well, lately you've been losing faith in it, but things that you before were hoping for, and you believe that it could happen. Now you're kind of standoffish and looking kind of with a maybe kind of shake of your head. You're kind of not sure. Hey, Queen, you're kind of not sure of what's really going to happen, the outcome. You're starting to lose faith in something, but I don't want you to do that, because you know what? You're right now, you're in the middle of a transformation. Absolutely you are. And things are going to be a little bit fuzzy, unclear, complicated at this moment. It's supposed to be, because transforming something, it's almost like when a butterfly comes from that cocoon, the caterpillar, right, and changes into the butterfly. It gets really confused between that first moment of being a caterpillar to going into that beautiful butterfly. It starts wondering, who am I? What am I doing? Then once it becomes this beautiful butterfly, then it sees that everything was worth it. So it's going to be like that for you, okay? It's going to be like that for you. The next card that comes up is the sunflowers, which is the sun card, because this is definitely talking about, thank you, teardrops and roses. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my God, that's awesome. Thank you. So this is definitely telling you that what seems gray and like a dark cloud, but the silver lining is there. The light is there if you choose to see the light. It's almost like when you see the sun card and you can see that sun very easily. But if I pull it back, you may not be sure just how strong that sun is or how much it's really shining at you until it comes close enough. It's almost like when you know that you have a lot to face right now. Lauren, what I see is that you face some challenges already going on. And there's even some things in your personal life with family as well that have been a little bit, I don't want to say debilitating, but knocked you off of your path, took you off of balance, caught you off guard. Somebody and you, I don't want to say are having arguments, but it's kind of like you're going to have to agree to disagree, because otherwise it could be terrible. And I know that you love this person very much, so it could be a mother figure that I'm feeling, somebody who's trying to encourage you, but at the same time, it's like they're not quite understanding really what's going on. So I just want you to be careful with that. Your next card comes up talking about the Eight of Pentacles, but it's also talking about you putting things together. Okay, you deciding What stays, what goes. You cleaning out closets, so to speak. You also deciding that you don't need something anymore, or you know what, you're just going to find something of a new interest. So I do feel like even though this person that you do like and you found them to be quite entertaining as well, I do feel like, you know what, you're going to be able to take them or leave them. Right now, you may feel like that's a really strong attraction, or you really do like them, or you'd like to get to know them better. But at the same time, I'm going to tell you, there's going to be somebody else that's going to come toward you very quickly. And when this person comes towards you quickly, they're going to give the other person a run for their money. In other words, they're going to kind of compete with one another to get your attention. This could be another person that comes into your crowd, the same crowd that he hangs with. It's going to be the same thing. This is another person that's going to come in out of the blue, unexpectedly. This person may be visiting from somewhere else. You'll know what that means. You're also going to end up signing something very soon. So whether you're renewing something, whether it's car insurance, a lease, I don't know, but there's something you're going to be signing very soon. Like I said, you also could be purchasing property. Last card for you is the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles talks about not really knowing which way to go. Trying to make a decision. But right now, again, there is a lot of things turning around for you. I don't feel like you should do anything at the moment. I feel like you should be still just for the next 2 to 3 weeks, probably not days. Just kind of hold your own. Just kind of stay busy. Just kind of stay focused on what you're doing, because within 3 weeks, you're going to have answers put right in front of you. There won't be any struggle. There won't be any confusion. There won't be any like what ifs. You're going to have clear answers very quickly. So that's what I have for you. Oh, thank you, Queen of Water. All right, I'm going to check in a little bit. I'm just going to get through a couple more of these. I next up have Tammy W. Lauren, you good? All right. Thank you, Lauren. Let me know, okay? Let me know. But, you know, he does think you're hot. He does like you. There is attraction there, and you already knew that. Communication is going to be good and get better. Something could be coming across very quickly. Within the next 24 hours as well, Lauren, I just want to tell you that. Within the next 24 hours, you may get some kind of a message. Squeaks. And yes, Squeaks, I got the video from Captain and you for my birthday, and I loved it. And you know I was laughing. I'm always laughing. I think Captain's too funny. And, you know, I got to tell you, Squeaks, that my boyfriend, he has a German Shepherd. And his German Shepherd, I don't know how yours is, but his German Shepherd, he said, when you first go to meet her, she growls and shows her teeth and all this. I'm a nervous wreck. I still never met the dog yet. I'm scared to death. Does Captain do that to anybody you've introduced him to? And does he bite? Or will he just growl and then finally calm down? Oh, his name is Brian. Oh, my gosh. You mean he don't growl at nobody? And his dog doesn't like other dogs either. Oh, my. Well, Mimi, if my boyfriend's dog don't like me, we might have one to give you. Ooh. Oh, my God. Honest, Squeaks? Oh, my God, Squeaks. Oh, my God. Okay, let me get busy. All right, Tammy W. Tammy W. Are you here, babe? Tammy W. I came back on later this evening because I didn't want everybody to miss me. I didn't want Tammy to miss me and everybody else to miss me. Oh, good. You do, Tammy? You love Germans? Oh, my gosh. They are pretty. They're really pretty, but... Oof. Okay, this came out for you. Okay. All right, Tammy, I see you're doing a lot of meditating. That's good. You hear sirens? I hear nothing. You hear it coming from my side here, Queen of Water? Okay, Monica. You got it, babe. You got it, Monica. You do too, Mimi? I got nothing on. Huh. Wow. Queen of Water said maybe I'm losing it. Well, then Mimi's losing it too. Oh my God, Squeaks. You too, Leo? Tammy. Tammy, you crack me up. Tammy goes, oh no, here we go. Prayers. Leslie, where you at? We need help, Leslie. Oh, hell. Oh, okay, Monica. Sorry. All right, I'm gonna get to you quick. Don't worry. Microwave? I don't have no microwave on. I have nothing on. We need prayers, Leslie. We got stuff happening. People hearing sirens. There's nothing going on. It's very quiet around here. It is 11:25 p.m. There ain't nothing going on around my house. It's quiet. Oh, hell. Oh, it's the fan on the laptop? Oh, good. Yeah, maybe it's humming. Leo. Exactly. We're all sirens here. That's for damn sure. Thank you, I Shine. Love you. I love you, I Shine. Oh, it's not me. The shell. Tammy W. Oh my God, I'm dying. I'm dying. Tammy goes, oh no, here we go. Listen, did you see some of my videos I had put up when I told you the cards was moving by itself? I didn't touch them. I did not touch them. No, I didn't whistle. The shell. Man, this place is crazy. Other night we're talking about threesomes. What the hell? Look, we don't need to go there again. All right, Tammy W. Tammy W. So, Tammy, your first card that I got for you that came out in the beginning before I started all this talking, you had the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is a good card for you. Very good card for you. Because this Nine of Cups, Tammy's telling me, and you know what, Tammy, I'm going to do the pennies for you too. This card is telling me that you're trying so desperately hard, as usual, you're trying so hard to keep your composure, to maintain in a positive way. However, man, you're playing that tug of war. You're playing tug of war with yourself. And, you know, he says things that are so hurtful. You know, he knows exactly. He knows you so well. He knows how to push your buttons. Every single button. He also knows that he's trying, he believes that he's breaking you through. He's breaking through. So he knows that he said this and that, and it's right there. But it also feels like he's trying to, yeah, Leslie, right? He's trying to break all the way through the wall. Because I'm going to tell you right now, it's getting hard for him right now. It's already been quite some time, and it's starting to get hard for him. He's starting to be challenged by it. He's also starting to worry about it. He's in a little bit of a panic mode. But you also have to remember, too, the medicines really need a good 30 days to really, you know, start doing what they need to do, on top of him needing to do what he needs to do. Yeah. And I get it. And it's okay, because it's coming within a few days. It's coming. So it could be tomorrow or within the next 3 days or so. It's coming. So don't even worry about that. It's coming. I promise you, it's coming. It's definitely coming. He's trying to figure out what to do. He's trying to play the magician here. He's trying to figure out, what can he say this time? How can he handle it this time? He's going to try another sway on you. I hear sway. So he's going to try to persuade you. He's going to try to sway your vote, sway your answer, sway your decision. I hear sway. He is trying to be the magician. He is trying to make something new occur, but at the same time, he's using old patterns and old behaviors to do that. Not going to work. Now, the next card that comes up for you is good, because this card is the world card. And the world card, which means everything you're wanting and desiring, as we saw before, it is going to be theirs, yours for the taking. It's going to be there for you to... No, not yet. Not yet. Don't trust him yet. No, he still cannot. He's still in the manipulative stage. No, no. But eventually, this is your outcome card. Eventually, you're going to be able to have the world at your fingertips. You're going to be able to enjoy life again. You're going to also have fun. But unfortunately, it's kind of like, let me explain it to you this way. When somebody gets hurt really bad in an accident, or they had a very serious surgery, when they first come out, when they're in recovery, and then they get back to their room, it's scary at that point. Even the doctor's like, oh, I don't know. You know, they had to go through a lot. We're going to have to wait and see, right? This next 48 or 72 hours is going to be very critical. If they can get through the 72 hours, then chances are everything's going to be okay. So a lot of times you hear doctors say that. We're watching TV and you hear that. Same thing with this. You're going to have to wait a little bit because he needs to voice the way he's doing. He needs to backlash at you. He needs to make you feel guilty. He needs to manipulate you because he's not being accountable for his actions right now. You know, in the beginning, you saw he was pretty good, trying to be accountable, trying to do what he's supposed to do. That was him trying to impress other people. You know how he plays the role, plays that game. Then he's starting like, oh man, this is starting to be a while now. I'm about tired of this. Now I'm starting to feel like I'm in prison. Now I'm starting to feel like I'm being controlled. Now I'm not liking this. I want to break out of here. So he's getting ready to be challenged. Somebody's going to talk to him around him where he's at. Somebody's going to speak with him and make him see it in a different light. Make him understand that what's going on is for the best. What the changes are going on. Yeah, exactly. Observation period. The changes that are going on right now, they're hard to watch right now. It's kind of like when you see the commercials or on YouTube or on Facebook or anywhere, it says this video may be very hard to watch. Well, this situation may be very hard for you to watch right now, even to be involved in, because you're going to need thick skin. Hold on, you guys. Okay, sorry. I thought I heard somebody at my door. You're going to need thick skin in order to handle what's going on right now. You're going to need to just focus on you. You're going to need to even ignore him at a certain point. There's going to be where you're not going to want to answer that call. You're not going to want to deal with it. You're going to get fed up and you're going to question whether you want to walk away and give up or whether you're going to stay. Okay, that's coming. That's coming. As much as you love him, as much as you've been there all this time, but it's going to come to the point for a minute where you're going to be second guessing your choices of staying or leaving. Okay, so I just want you to be aware of that right now. Next thing that's going to come on is you have to keep your meditation going. It's important to do that at least once, twice, maybe even 3 times a week, because you get weak and that makes your immune system weaken. So because you get frustrated, because you are struggling, because that line of enabling and that line of just going back to toxic ways that you guys had together for a while because you tried to help him and if you could clean it up and fix it yourself, you would have done it already. But in fact, that he has to do it. That's where we come up here with the moon card. So the moon card is him going to try to pull some shit still. Him going to try to piss you off in a certain way because he's so used to blaming you or anybody else that he can. I also feel like his mom may have pulled back a little bit because she don't want to hear it. She don't want to hear something. She don't want to deal with something. So whatever that's about. She does not want to deal with something. Good. Exactly. Good. And show him that, be like, you know what? I'm out here and I'm free. You're in there for a reason. So you know what? Maybe you better get your shit together. That's exactly correct, Tammy W. All right. So Tammy, he's going to be this way. Once he makes this attempt to you again, and I said like roughly the next 3 days or so, you're going to have communication from him. And once you don't fall into that trap, he's going to get to the point like that where he's going to be like, now what? Now what am I going to do? My mom's not falling for it. She's not falling for it. Now what? So it's going to get that way. Allow him to sweat it out. Allow him to worry. And I will say, he's going to get rude. He might get downright nasty. And if he does, the next time he goes to call, so he's going to call you, like I said, within roughly 3 days. You're going to hear from him. If he gets really nasty, which I feel like he will, when that conversation's over and that phone's hung up, either right away he's going to try to call back, mark my words, right away, or within, again, 2 days after that one, don't take the call. Show him, you know what? I'm pissed. I'm not answering. Good luck. And that's what I want you to say to him when he can't hear you, but I want you to say that. Good luck. I'm not doing this. You don't deserve that. So that's that. The next thing comes up with you yourself is something about employment, money, changes are coming, something to do, okay, Tam, something to do with employment, something to do with money. There's going to be changes coming up, and I'm going to tell you that we're in for October coming up here now, but 15th to the 30th, so somewhere between the 15th and the 30th of October, something is going to change in your work atmosphere. Something may change to where you get put here to do something different and somebody else takes what you were doing. I don't know what that's about, but either way, it's a step up for you. Either way, there's money coming for you. Either way, it's going to be very unexpected, but a blessing coming to you at the job. I don't know what that's about, but it's a good thing. The next card that comes up is you sharing something or being very generous to somebody. It may be a friend, who you want to help out with something. Somebody may be painting something as well. I don't know if you're helping somebody paint or if you're painting at your house, but something to do with painting. Do you know anything about painting? What's going on with painting? The lineup's not too bad. I don't know what's long for you, but I have Monica next and then Vanessa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got about 7 in front of you, but they're questions, so they'll be quick. I don't have any reads, so it shouldn't be about 15 minutes, maybe. We'll see. Let's play it by ear for a few minutes. No painting. So something's going to come up about painting. You'll hear about it. So maybe it's a friend or somebody who's going to ask you, and it's going to be like, you're going to be like, oh my God, Helen just said that. It's going to come up about painting. Something about painting. There's also going to be a gathering with you and a couple other people. Now, you may have a friend who also may be going through a similar situation, either themselves, like Scott, or with someone else. But you're going to get a reflection of what Scott's doing. So either somebody else is having an issue with addiction or problems, or somebody else you know, very close to you, is dealing with some situation that's very similar. Does that make sense? I'm stuttering here. Hey, Rima H. So this is what I'm talking about, where Iona, okay. No problem. Wait till I get to you, honey, and then you can tell me what it is. Kind of, but yes. Okay. Yeah, it's something like that, but it's like somebody else that you can help, not enable, but somebody else that you can help or give them directions or hand them the tools so that they can do something. Seems like that's going to be really important for you. Okay. Also, Tim, something about screens on the house, on the windows. Is there holes in your screens on your windows? Do you have holes in your screens? It's crazy. I know you don't have no cat, right? You have holes in the screen on your window. Yes, please write donation in the section. Timmy, any holes in the screens? I don't know if it's the front door or if it's a window in the bedroom. But there's a hole in the screen. Something about a hole in the screen. You should be getting something taken care of. Something about a hole in the screen? I don't know what that means. Small one, but not visible. I don't think that'd be it then. It also could be something to do with oil. So the hole, the screen, an oil leak, the car, I don't know. But it definitely could be something to do with oil as well. So take that as a note. It also could be vehicle related. If it's not your house, then it could be vehicle related, because that's usually the only time I get screen, because the oil filters through, right? Through the filter. The oil comes through the oil filter, which I look at it as a screen. So that's the only other thing that it could be if it's not the house screen. Yeah. Do you have any other questions for me, Tammy? I got your pennies. I'm waiting to see your penny. I want to see what the outcome right here is going to be, because I know I had that other person walking in here. So I'm a little bit nervous with that one. Okay, coming up. Please, 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 please. It's right here. Oh, no, I think that's a dime. Yep, that's a dime. I knew that. I knew it felt like a dime. It dropped on the floor. Wait, let me see if it's on heads or tails. Wait. Oh, my God, why is it on the floor? What does that mean, Graham? Where is it? Where the hell did it go? Where the heck did it go? Let's see. Ah, boy. Where is it? Wait a minute. I got to find this penny. Where the heck is it? I'm all the way over this side now. Look at me. I had to walk around the whole table. I'm over this side now. No, it's got to be down there. Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay. We're going to look and see what it is. Let me put this right here. Coming down and get it. Coming. Whew, this is going to be I tell you what, I might not have to do my exercise workout tomorrow. Oh. We are heads up. We are heads up. So it's not a waste of time. It's coming through. You're good. You're good. You're good. All right. That's great, Tammy. Love you too, Rima. Thank you for all that love and support. We love you for that. Thank you, honey. And tell HF we love her too. All right. You okay, Tammy? You want any other question? Monica's next. You want any other question, Tammy? Tammy? Any other question? Raven, you know I got to exercise. I've been doing great. I hope you can see it in my face. Does it look like I'm losing a little bit of weight? I'm losing it. Really, I am. Yes, it does. It means the outcome is used to being together. Absolutely. Yes. But you know my number. So you need me. You know what to do, Tammy W. Oh, thank you, Monica. I'm working on it. Okay, Monica. So I don't have to log into my phone, Monica. You can do it a lot faster. Tell me what your question on it is. On your husband? Is it on that situation? Tell me what it is. Just tell me it real quick because it's a lot faster than me logging into that phone and having to do that because I know you're going to bed, but you always get a mini read from me, so that's why I'm doing yours now because I know you got to get the kids. I know you got to take care of the kids. No, you didn't miss it. You didn't miss it. Strength of Tarot, not yet. You're coming up. You're coming up. You didn't miss it, honey girl. You didn't miss it. Monica, type me something quick, Monica. Type me something quick. You're welcome. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate it, you guys. All of you. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for explaining that, Leo. Thank you. Thank you. Jody, I hope you're doing well, sweetheart. I hope you're doing well. She's got one of the best personalities. Amazing. Such a pleasure knowing her and meeting her and talking with her. Tammy, I love you with all my heart. You know it. I love it. I love all you guys. You're all family to me. You're all just like family to me. Same thing. My grandma says it all the time. Okay, let's see. Monica says, okay, so remember the last reading, Monica, when I had told you what was coming about communication, going to get better and better. Just keep doing you and all that. Oh my God, Karen A., do you know I've been in a couple people's dreams lately? There's a lot going on with the veil, but I'm going to do another video on that. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Jay Hunter, my Jody girl. My other blonde friend. Are you still blonde, Jody? Are you still blonde? You probably haven't dyed it lately, right? Oh, yes, Monica, I understand that. And I saw that. And you know what? It's okay. Things are going to be okay. Oh my God, Michelle Diva, one day you're going to. Still great. You're so beautiful. I'll bet, you know what? A lot of girls, even the young girls, are getting their hair with that platinum grayish kind of smoky color too. So guess what? You're right on in. You're right on in, and you're probably just still drop dead gorgeous. So I'm sure you are still breathtaking no matter what you do with your hair. Oh my God, Karen A. I hope did I push him out of the way for you? Oh, rocking chairs on a lake? Oh, that's amazing. Huh. Yeah, right, Leo? Beautiful. Beautiful. I'd like to get mine like that, but it would fall out at this point. It would break all the way off. Oh, it is. Did they say how soon you can do any color if you want to put a color on it? Because you can always buy like I like the champagne blonde, just the dye, not the bleach, but the champagne blonde is very sexy. I was out smoking. Of course I was. That's what I'm always doing. That's terrible. And that's when the cat got you. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Karen. I didn't mean to let you down. Oh my God, Squeaks. And Captain, right? I know Captain was with us. Hey, Angela, you just might be surprised and end up becoming a subscriber here. Because I don't know if you know that I am a psychic medium. I also do tarot. And I also do the crystal ball. I also do pendulum. I do a lot of things. I have also magic sticks, what I call magic sticks, which are really spiritually guided sticks that will give messages for $30. You get 3 messages for what you need to know for now. I'm also doing for one question, $30 or a mini read for $105. Regular readings are $200 for 30 minutes over the phone. All right. Monica. So Monica, yes, he is missing you extremely, okay? He is missing, and I'm going to do the coins for you too, Monica. He is missing you extremely, Monica. He's also feels like he's made a big mess of things. He feels like he doesn't know how to get things back on track, but he's trying. He's looking for direction. He's looking for signs. He's looking for, like God, the universe, to send him signs or signals to know what to do next. Sorry, I was trying to drag my cigarette. I also have that what you've been wishing for is coming towards you, Monica. Good news. I also feel like, you know what? It feels like you creep around, or you're creeping around, or you're walking on eggshells where he's concerned. You're being very careful of what you say so that you don't say something wrong. You're afraid to trigger him. You're afraid to say anything that's going to create an argument or a problem. Oh, good, Mimi. But at the same time, you're a little bit hesitant, but at the same time, you're willing and ready to let him in. You just want him to come home. You just want things to go back to normal. You just want that full support of him around to support you, keep you with your strength, and encouraging you to not lose your faith where your child is concerned as well. I also feel like there's going to be some discipline necessary for him to discipline himself, not to allow himself to get depressed, because he does feel like he's toward depression. I think he struggled with depression before, and it feels like that's what he's leaning toward right now. But I feel like he's going to come up with a conversation, communication with you. He's going to want to sit down and talk to you. He's going to ask you to do that. So it's going to get even better than what you thought it was. That's okay, Queen. Hello, you guys. Okay. Next, Monica. Yep. See? He's going to come up with an idea. He's going to come up with an idea. Something, an excuse even, to come up to talk to you, to bring something. And, you know, God works in funny ways. And I'm sorry that your child is not very well right now, but I'm also telling you that God works in funny ways to bring people back together. Sometimes it takes something like that in order to create this change that needs to be taken. It is considered a tower moment right now that you're going through and your child's going through, but I do feel like the outcome of that, again, as always, people dread these tower moments, but they actually bring the new things in. They bring the dreams to fruition. They bring things to light that you need to see. I do feel like he's being very careful. I feel like you can see his frustration. I feel like he's showing you very clearly where before he wasn't showing you emotions. Before he didn't show you he was depressed. Before he didn't show you that something was different. He wasn't showing you that. Now he is. Now he's opening up. There is definitely going to be more communication. There's also going to be a touch of a hand. Somebody may grab your hand or hold your hand if he hasn't done it already. Did he do it already? He is different. Has he touched your hand? Saying something about prayers? Has he done that yet? Okay, that's coming. That's coming. You'll see. There'll be a touch, either of your hands or of your shoulder. There's a touch coming. It's coming. Monica, keep doing what you're doing. The universe is very proud of you. Your angels are smiling around you. They're also asking you to call on them. Call on them when you feel like you need strength. Call on them when you want, like Archangel Michael or Saint Teresa, the flower child. She will help you. If you do the Saint Teresa flower child prayer every morning before 11 a.m. your time, with putting your intentions, speaking your intentions in the section where it tells you to do it. Just look it up, Google it, whatever. When you do that every morning before 11 a.m. for 10 days straight, you will get a rose, a flower, or some type of blessing to you. Try that. Anybody in this room, try that. Yeah, it is truly manic, but it's going to calm down. Give it no more than 3 weeks for work, because where work is concerned, I do feel like, you know, you're struggling and you're fighting off negativity. I feel like you're dealing with a lot of people too who just don't have the right bedside manner for that job. But at the same time, you know your shit, you know what you need to do, and you're doing it very well. I also feel like there was a very close call and there was something that you did that saved somebody. So whatever that was that you did and you know about, the universe is going to send you that karma in blessings. So there's more to come for you. You have opened so many doors with your spiritualism, with your faith, with your believing, that you can't even imagine what's coming for you. You have a lot of blessings on the way for you. And what seems like it's the darkest days right now is going to turn into the brightest light you've ever seen. Here it is for you to be still, be patient, keep doing what you've been doing. No doubt about it. He's getting ready to make a move. It's coming quickly. When he does, he's going to be offering love to you. Simple as that. Coins for you. Is he coming back? Is he coming back? Give me the penny. Give me the penny. Give me the penny. Thank you. I got 2 pennies here. Why do I have 2 pennies? I don't know. We're going to see. But they're both on heads. Both are heads. Both pennies are heads. Can you see this one? And this one was hit. Now I put this in my hand. I probably messed it up. But they were both heads. Both heads. I think that has to do a lot with your children. I think that his love for his children and you together is what is overpowering this whole situation. So, Monica, all I can tell you is, sweetheart, you're good. Listen, I know it's hard right now. And I know that right now you got stuck in that gully. But then you're starting to look and you see that big mountain and you're trying to climb up that mountain. But when you get to the top of that mountain, you're going to be able to see everything. And it's going to be so beautiful for you. So just keep going. Keep going. Don't quit now. Don't quit now. You know, you have a twin flame there. I don't say that to too many people. I know if you watch my channel, if you're my subscriber, you know I don't use that word a lot. And you have a twin flame there. Okay? That means you had past lives love. Okay? So we were either married in a past life or you were together in a past life, but love never died and it never will. It is true. Yep. All right, guys, give me 1 second. I need to put an ice pack and a pillow behind me because it's getting to that point. But I'll be okay. Don't worry about that. All right, you guys. 1 second. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to have to sit back a little bit more. Put my foot on this chair so I can... Okay. All right. Monica, you good? Over 20 years, yep. Oh, yeah. Right, Leo? You're welcome, Monica. All right, so Monica's done. All right, so now the people I've done is Louisa, Brittany, Angel, Lauren, Tammy W, Vanessa P is getting sticks. Vanessa P is up next for sticks. And then I have Squeaks, Leslie, Erica. So let's make a new list, right? You got it. Angel, good job. Vanessa P, Squeaks, Leslie, Erica, Jennifer, and Lisa P. And then I'll open up my PayPal to see who's next in line. So they're the ones we have up so far next. And they will be quick because they are questions. They are not readings. So these will be quick. Vanessa P, you would like 3 sticks. My sticks, in case anybody's wondering, if you're new to my channel, these are sticks. They have messages written on them. I will only pick sticks that will make sense to you. It will be messages. I won't understand them, but you will. I'll come out and tell you things, and you'll be like, oh, okay. Might be something you didn't even think of. All right, Vanessa P has sticks. Don't have my glasses right here. Okay. Okay, so Vanessa P, also know that the letter with the name on the top of it, also, that person having the same kind of dream, the same kind of communication, connection, that is definitely the universe setting things up. Things are coming into alignment, okay? The distance is not going to be for long. Definitely changes coming. You're right about that. P. We have Vanessa P. All right. I got your sticks. Oh, keep that ice pack. All right. First stick comes up is, somebody is definitely going out on a limb here. Somebody's going to go out on a limb. Somebody's going to extend themselves. Somebody's going to go out of bounds. Somebody's going to reach out. Somebody's going to overextend themselves to get something to work out correctly, to have something be noticed, to have something opened up, to, I see a flame, so rekindle, relight, renew. A lot of re's. Your next stick talks about, what were you thinking? So there was somewhere along the line here, when you have the stick that says, what are you thinking? There's somewhere along the line here that, Vanessa, you may have had doubts. I feel like when those dreams came in, those dreams were a symbol, a reason to make sure you understand not to give up. Don't lose faith or hope in the situation. That is exactly why he got one, you got one. The balance is coming between you. It's kind of like, when you have two batteries and they connect, if you have the battery backwards, it's not, you don't get nothing. The flashlight won't work. But when you put it in the right way and they have that proper connection. So this is what it's saying. Sparks are coming. Sparks are coming. Okay. So all is not lost. Yes, the situation was quite tense and quite tricky. In other words, there was no way to miss what was happening, but to believe that that's it. It's done. It'll never, that we can't fix it. Too much water under the bridge, all that. No. Don't lose your faith. The angels are right there. Ask them to help you. Somebody was definitely afraid of commitment. Somebody was definitely afraid of commitment. This situation here where they looked for excuses, Vanessa P. They looked for excuses. They didn't know what to do. They got scared. Somebody just literally got scared as hell. All right. I have an extra stick for you. I think there was a concern about somebody with cheating and lying. Okay. There's definitely something from the past that needs to be let go. There's something that also needs to be forgiven. So there is definitely going to be, hey, Chrissy Bean, 1 second. Leo, can you tell her about sticks, please? So there is going to be definitely, oh, thank you, Squeaks. There's definitely going to be new challenges. There's going to be invitations, offers, opportunities. But at the same time, Vanessa P, and again, this is, I'm hearing don't bite off more than you can chew right away. So when this communication does begin, don't give in real quick. Again, remember what I said about challenges. If you don't create a little bit of a challenge, don't say yes right away. Don't agree to anything right away. Okay? Kind of be like, well, you know what? Let me get back to you because I have to see if I can do something on Friday or whatever. So make an excuse to stall it for a second. Like you got a schedule going on, an agenda you can't change or whatever, and you're going to have to see where you can make time. So do it like that. Again, remember what I said. Don't give in real quickly. When you're getting sticks, you don't add a question, no. When you're asking a question for $30, you can ask a question and write the word donation in any of your payments. Yep. All right. Squeaks. All right, Squeaks. So Squeaks, you got 2 questions. So Squeaks, I'm going to tell you right away. Even when I read your question, I got messages. So Squeaks, pay attention. Squeaks, you're the one that's between you and I. That person is scared. That person is unsure. That person doesn't really know if you're seeing it the way they're seeing it or you're looking at it the way they're looking at it. That person also feels that you are a very big possibility for them. Looking at future, looking at relationships. Yes. Also feeling very attracted. There's something about you that attracts them. I also think it's because you don't have a whole lot of interest the same way they do. But I think that is, again, creating a challenge. So it's making them want you more. I feel like there's going to be open communication soon. They will speak up, but they're also going to speak and say it in a way that kind of like I need to be careful because I could get myself into a situation that I shouldn't do. Or there's something that might cross here and create a problem. Conflict of interest, so to speak. Now, as far as relationships, it won't be with that person. But there is definitely a relationship that's going to come in almost in a business sense. This is almost a person who wants to coexist with you in a business kind of way. They may even ask or volunteer to be a silent kind of partner where they're just maybe financially supporting and helping. But somebody is definitely intrigued by your intelligence, your creativity. Somebody also is going to want a piece of that pie. So there is going to be a relationship that starts out as business, acquaintances, friends, and then turns into a relationship. So when you ask that other question, that's what I got for you. Leslie, you are up next. Leslie, so where S is concerned, let me tell you what. This person is very intimate with himself. Okay, he's got me, myself, and I. Kind of like Mary Palm and his 5 sisters, taking care of business, because he is completely turned on by you. He is almost to the point where he's going crazy. This person, though, acts as if he hasn't dated much in his life. He also feels like he's a little bit shy in a certain way, but at the same time, he almost wants you to catch him looking. He wants you to know that he's hot for you. He wants you to know that he likes to watch you. He feels like he's not sure if he could handle you. That's what I hear. He's not sure if he could handle you. But when he has the chance to speak up, sometimes he don't. And when you least expect it, he will. And that's the way that's going to go. So that's your answer, Leslie. Erica, the answer is yes, where Charles is, and I will do coins to confirm that. Erica, the answer is yes. However, your coin did not go heads nor tails. It stayed even because the decision is still not confirmed on his end. Hey, Strength of Tarot. So we're on you. So, Erica, again, the answer is yes. He's feeling confused right now. Not sure what to do. Something may have been back and forth before between the two of you. Maybe it was on and off. It was back together, then break, not apart, then together, apart. Something's been going back and forth. Okay, BB. Hopefully I'll get it when I open the phone up. I'll be updating the list shortly. 2 more to go. But the answer is yes, Erica. But right now, the way the energy is in the field itself, it's at a maybe point only because it hasn't flipped. We're waiting for it to flip. Now, if I wait 2 more days and do it again, I'm sure it will be heads up showing you that yes, because right now there's something that's a factor here. There's something that's a deciding factor. There's something that's going to make this person decide, yes, I miss this person. Yes, I want to fix this. Yes, I'm not going to stay distant because they don't want to lose you to somebody else. They do not want to lose you to somebody else. They don't. Nope. They don't. I feel like they might have stepped out with somebody else, but they don't want you to do it. Because if you do it, you'll never come back. And that's the truth. If you step out, you'll never go back to this one. Nope. Okay, Jennifer. Jennifer, question for you. And then I have Lisa, and then I'll get the new list. Okay? So, Jennifer. Okay, so Jennifer, so this person who stole your heart, this person who you really want to yourself, this person who really knocks you off your feet is right now out of sorts. This person is, I want to say disabled right now. When I say disabled, I mean that they are taken off of the chart right now. They're not even on the board right now. And the reason that they're not is because they're dealing with 3 other situations. 3 other situations. One could be health or health issues. The other one could be a family member's health or health issues. But there's also something big with family going on here. I also feel like if there's movement, so if this person's moving, changing locations or changing jobs, something's coming in of a dramatic change for them as well, which is what's causing the delay here. Eventually, yes, you will be speaking to this person. But for now, timing is off. So honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not here to sugarcoat. The timing is off right now. The timing is going to change. The pattern, it will get a pattern. So the pattern will end up coming with communication, 2 days, no communication, maybe 3, 4 days, communication again, 2 days, no communication again, 3, 4 days. You're going to see a pattern. Once the pattern starts, then you'll know you're on your way back to rekindling. Lisa P. Lisa P. So Lisa P, there's going to be 3 tries here. 3 tries. Coming back with good intentions on the first try? Nope. Coming back with good intentions on the second try? Nope. Coming back on the third try with good intentions? Yes. But they're going to test you first. You know, this person has some narcissistic behavior too. This person thinks that they are the cream of the crop. Thinks that, oh yeah, you can't do without them. Knows that you're waiting for them. Knows that they can have you when they want to. Knows that you have a weakness for them. You know, they're a little bit egotistical. Sorry to say it, but they are. I also feel like, you know, this person, you need to show your strength. You need to put your boundaries up and don't let them cross it. They also need to stop talking about it and show some action. No action, then no nothing happening. So you need to stay firm with that. On the third attempt is when they will realize, you know what, she's not playing. Or you know what, she's not handling my bullshit no more. You know what, she's not believing everything I say no more. I can't manipulate her anymore. So that's where we're at. If you want that person, third try is when they win. When you win. All right. Next, logging in. Logging in. Give me 2 seconds, you all, please. 2 seconds. Oh my gosh. Deborah, you need to send me, Deborah G, you need to send me some information on that tub because I want it. I'm just going to tell you right now. I want that tub. I was just thinking about getting a tub in my bathroom because my tub's terrible. Okay. Let me sign in here. All right. Signing in, signing in, signing in. Hey, Queen, thank you for coming back in. You too, Karen A. Love you. Actually, I love all of you. Oh, that's all right. Putting the wrong password in because I was talking. Hope I didn't mess it up. All right, let's see who's next. Okay, moderators, you ready? I love you too, Squeaks. Moderators, you ready? Iona, you say you didn't put your question in, right? Iona, are you here? Iona? Thank you, Bez. Thank you, honey. How's Neil? Iona, where are you? Iona? Hey, New York, what's going on? What the heck? I got Brooklyn in the house. Get out of town. Man, it's been a minute. Girl, we got to talk. All right, let's see. Amy. Iona, where are you? Iona McDonald. Okay, I need to type me. Iona, I need you to type it. I don't know why this PayPal is putting everybody out of damn order. This is messed up. Hopefully they didn't sneak in. They sneak people in and put them in spaces, and I miss them. All right. Squeaks, you're so cute. Oh, thank you, Tab M. Thank you. Iona, come on, girl. Iona, come on. Holding up the show. It's okay. Take your time. We'll do it. I could do somebody in front of you if you want me to. Let's see, Mimi. After Iona, then I have Amy. I have Brooklyn, New York. And then I have Miranda. And then Ceta. That's where we go. And then Carmen. And then Angela. Yvonne. Sky Bridges. Christina. Squeaks. And Tammy W. Love it. Okay. Here we are, y'all. Here we are, y'all. It is October 1st right now. It is October 1st over here in New Jersey. And did she do it? Or did I miss it? Yeah, you have time. Tab M. You have time if you could be patient. Wait, because you got a few people in front of you. But you definitely have time. You're from Long Island, Mimi? I love it. Oh, okay. You put it under Miranda. All right. Don't worry. You're coming up. You're coming up very quickly. You're like two people away. So coming up to you quickly. Sky, yep, you're on here too. Yep. Okay, Queen. I'm looking for Iona. Iona, come on now. Where are you? I'm looking. Did you type it up? All right. Where is Iona? Did Iona type it? Iona, where's your question? Oh, sweet Jesus. All right. I'm going to go to the next person. Iona, I'll be back to you. I'll be back, Iona. All right. So, Amy. Okay, Amy. I got Amy. So, Amy, I'm looking right now to your question. One question. Okay, 3 weeks. No, not at all. There is a situation. Okay, Carmen. There is a situation that is creating delays. There's something that he's going to handle. There's a situation that can't be avoided. I also feel it was unexpected. Something was very unexpected. It is unrelated to you. Right now, he's not focusing, plus trying to work and do everything else. There's not enough time in a day or time in a week. It's like he's overwhelmed with something. But communication is on the way. I promise you that. It is on the way. It is on the way. So no worries there. Okay? Next up. Okay, did Iona type something? Iona, did you? Oh, I see it. Okay, Iona, your question is. Yeah, I get it. Timing is not always perfect for me because there is no time on the other side. And that's where I get my messages, right? So you know that, all my subscribers know that. But let me just tell you that right now, I feel like he's kind of playing Russian roulette with this person. He's also taking advantage of this person. I'm sorry, but he is. He's using them for something. I also feel like, but the boredom is there. He's getting quite tired of a situation. And I do feel like, yes, they are going to break up. And before Christmas, they will be done. They will be done. Okay? They will be done. Iona, that's you. So after Iona, I am on Sky. Sky Bridges. Sky Bridges. Okay, Sky, so you will be staying at your current position just for a little while, probably 1 to 2 months. I do feel like there is going to be a delay on something, but I do feel like the CEO is going to be right in line with you. The alignment is coming. It behind the scenes is being worked on right now that you can't see. You may think that they forgot you or there's a delay or something of that nature, but be patient. Don't overwhelm them. Don't do anything. Just be patient. It'll come in the perfect timing that it's supposed to. And yes, it will work out. Yes, you will do very well. And I also feel like your leadership skills really will outweigh your fears. So don't even worry about that. Okay. But blessings are coming. More money is coming. But even better than that, something you enjoy, because I really feel like you're at this point now, even if you would have gotten the position at this current job, it's still a stalemate for you. You really already had enough of it. So you're really better off moving forward. Moving forward. Okay, honey bun? Okay, honey bun? So much easier to do psychic, right? Hey, HF. HF, you can, but there's a group of people in front of you. You want to hold off for a minute and make sure that we have it? Just be patient for a minute, because I got a few people here. Let me catch up a little bit, because it's already 12:30 almost here, midnight. I mean, after midnight here. And I'm sitting here on ice pack. I got an ice pack on my back. So I got Brooklyn, right? That's who I should be on now. I'm on Brooklyn. All right. Let me see what's up, Brooklyn in the house. That's my girl. I don't care how long it's been since I talked to that girl. She's still my sister from another mother, period. All right. And Mandy's doing real good too, just to let you know. Real good. Like real good. Like I said, I got to catch up with you. All right. Okay, so, it's amazing that you said it, because I was thinking about something the other day with you. And I will say, let me just throw cards too, because I'm gonna give you the double. All right, so I will say, something has definitely evolved here. Something has changed dramatically. Somebody finally broke down and gave in or opened themselves up. Now, at the same time, one of you, I don't know which one it is, I might know, but one of you is being guarded. One of you is still, it's like you're expressive. You're, I want to say, you're showing somebody that they are entitled to being loved, or you're accepting the fact that you're entitled to be loved. But I also feel like this person is jealous. They're jealous. They don't want other people talking to you or taking your time from them. They want all of your attention. And then sometimes they're hesitant. Like you might send a message and then you're like, well, ain't they going to respond? You could fall asleep, wake up, and then by then they do. But you're like, what the hell took so long? But you know what? They just do them. You're used to that pattern that they have. They have a pattern that you've learned to figure it out over these years. Now, I am going to say, first of all, I don't know what magnet you got hidden in there, but they're attracted. They're brought to it. They got to have it, and they want it. That's all I can tell you. Hook, line, and sinker. It's the best way I can answer that. Hook, line, and sinker. Yeah. Yeah, because, somebody's ass gets spoiled to death. Somebody's getting spoiled. Either you're getting spoiled or he's getting spoiled. Somebody's getting spoiled. No doubt. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Definitely. Also, that partner of yours, that sign, that water sign, is regretting that they took. I scratched my table. Is regretting that they took so long to figure it out. They remembered what they've been missing. Once they got that old feeling back, everything changed. Somebody will say either you're wearing them out or you'll be wearing somebody out. That's coming up. Whatever that means for you. Either you're wearing them out, you wore them out, or you'll be wearing them out. I'm just saying. Seem like you got a lot more energy than they do. I'm just saying. It will continue to move forward. And I don't know why, but I keep seeing that you're either under the same roof or being under the same roof. That's coming. If it's not already happened, it's coming. It's coming. Yeah. Yeah, Mimi from Brooklyn's got it going on. Shit, I need to call Brooklyn up, get me some ideas and tips. All right. Love you, Brooklyn. All right, let me see. All right, I did Sky. All right. Next up, Christina B. Christina B. Christina B. One sticks. Christina B. All right, Christina B. Christina B. No, you're not going to stay alone the rest of your life. No, you don't have to worry that something's completely finished, that somebody chose somebody else over you, and that it was for any other reason than their selfishness. Because no, the other person is not better than you. I don't know if this makes any sense to you, but all I keep hearing is that somebody is definitely wanting to reconnect and somebody is regretting choices and decisions that they made. Does that make sense? Christina B. Queen, what name is it under? Queen? Kinda? Okay. Okay, Chrissy, hold on one second. All right, so whatever that decision is, listen, there's somebody that's weighing very heavily, and that's what it's showing. They're weighing very heavily on your mind. You're also waiting for somebody to make a decision about something. Or you're waiting for contact, communication, response, whatever that means. But I also feel like at the same time, Chrissy B, you in the past somehow either set yourself up, self-sabotaged the situation, or gave up on something, lost hope in something. Does that make sense? Oh, yeah, Carmen. Let me check. Yeah, you didn't miss it yet. Thank you, Angel. Okay. Okay, Chrissy. Let me see your next stick. Okay, there's a voice that's not your own. It says the voice is not your own. What that means is when it says the voice is not your own, somebody may be trying to influence you or change your beliefs about something. They also may be trying to persuade you to see something in a different way. Somebody also may be thinking that you're going to fall for something. You may, they may try to want to make you believe something. I keep hearing that. I want to pull another stick just to get some more clarity because this is very confusing to me. Okay, so right now it is time to continue and start to, if not already, pamper yourself. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you. Try to pamper yourself. Right now, it's more about taking care of you. You need to let your thoughts stay in a very positive way. Also, too, you're being triggered by something or somebody is weighing or taking too much time from your mental status. Somebody is starting to get into this part of you and your emotions and starting to make you feel sad or depressed. But I also feel like, too, somebody may be giving you false hope. Somebody's saying the same shit over and over, but they're not putting actions to it. They are not stepping up to the plate like they should. Understand what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Chrissy? Okay. So don't do anything until they step up. You got to show them. You last time you fell for the bullshit. You're not doing it this time. All right? So that's your message. You're not going to do it this time. They have to show you action. You need action. Okay? You definitely need action. All right. Yeah, Leo, they will. They're going to come right out. They're going to come right out tomorrow, all together. All right. Let's see. Carmen. Carmen, 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 Carmen. Carmen. Carmen, I hope I caught you. Yeah, you know what? I get you. I get you, Carmen. I get you. All right. So you know what? Don't worry about Troy, because I am going to say that, you know what? There was manipulation. There was cinnamon. There was sage, cinnamon. There was an egg. Oh, yeah. There's definitely somebody doing some, I don't want to say Wiccan because I don't think it's Wiccan, but they're doing something on the level of casting. Okay. I also feel like there's something on the level of roots, which could be the voodoo section. So what I want you to understand is always cleanse yourself first. Even before you're thinking about him, listen to me carefully. Now, I don't do spells, but I sure know about them. I know how to block something. I know how to prevent something. And I know how to send good white light out. I can bring love towards you. I can do those things, but I will not do anything negative. I won't. So now what I want you to understand, I keep saying roots like big beets. You know what beets look like when they grow in the ground and they're big and then they got these long roots? Okay. So there's beets like that. Roots. What roots means is something went deep, something penetrated. This person worked on this for quite some time. This was not a 1 day thing, a 1 hour thing. This was step by step. Somebody also put a name on a paper inside of a pickle, closed it, a hollowed out pickle, closed it up with quarters in there, froze it in water. You know what that means? It shuts their mouth. It makes them not be able to stand up for themselves. It makes them not be able to voice their opinion. It makes them not to be able to be confrontational. It makes them to just accept everything that you say and do. Now, does that make sense to you? If I was to put something like that on you, you would be caught off guard when it hits you. You wouldn't even know because you're not in that frame of mind. Now, if you told me you're going to do something to me and I hear you, now I would be aware if I started to get a funny feeling. But if you didn't warn me and it came out of the blue and something I'm not familiar with, like he wasn't familiar with all that stuff, not that deep of stuff, it hit him like a ton of bricks real fast. It's almost like, God, I hate to say it. I'm not even going to use that. I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to do that. Not with this situation. So it came out of the blue unexpectedly. It came on almost like the flu does, like a virus does, and hit him so fast. It's a control issue, Leah, because that person wouldn't normally want to be with that person. That person did not want to fall in love with that person. That person did not want to be there. Now, you need to do the reversal, Queen. You need to do the reversal with his name. Okay? Listen to me carefully. You with me? Yeah, I got you, Queen. Oh, I know. Oh, Queen, I think it's been longer than that. I think it's been longer than that, and I think you know what I know, what you know. You know I know. Okay, so I got you. So this is what you have to do. You have to get the yellow flower, a yellow flower. This is not for everybody else, so don't try to copy this. This will not work because this is not yours. Anybody else who's trying to copy this right now, you will sabotage yourself. Do not do this. This is strictly for Queen. Yellow flower. One yellow flower. I don't care if it's a daffodil. I don't care if it's a yellow daisy. I don't care if it's a yellow rose. I don't care if it's a yellow carnation, a yellow flower. Why I say yellow? Yellow is level. Yellow is balance. Yellow is like lemon. Lemon kills germs, bacteria, okay, like lemon juice. All right, now, you put this one yellow flower in water, a little vase, a small vase. Just so this much of the bottom of the stem is wet. Every day, 1 drop of lemon for 5 days. 1 drop of lemon. 1 drop, not 2, not 3, not a half. 1 squeeze, 1 drop. After you do that, okay, after you do that, good night, Karen. After you do that, no, don't put lemon on the flower. The lemon drop goes in the water. 1 drop, okay? You're going to do that for 5 days. After 5 days, take that stem, pick it up, cut that stem, put it in new water. Dump that water out, clean it. New water. 5 more days. 1 drop. Got me? Once you do that, on the very last day, the very last 5th day, which is the 10th day, got me? 5 and 5. 10th day. Before you take that flower out of the water, you say a prayer. I don't care how you say it. I don't care what your religion is. You say a prayer of blessing, protection, and love. Got me? Put all your words of those words in there. Blessing, protection, and love. I only do prayers, spells, magic, whatever you want to call it, for good, for light. I will never, you couldn't buy me to do it. I don't care how much money you got. I don't do darkness. I'll never do darkness. Understand? Anybody here understand? I don't do darkness. I refuse it and I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. I don't. So, that's it. Again, that is only for Queen. If anybody else tries to do something like that with your relationship, I promise you, you'll sabotage it. Don't believe me? Try it. You'll see. You'll see. That person will never speak to you again. Try it. But it doesn't work if you're trying to push somebody away. Yes, dark magic does exist. Black magic, dark magic, voodoo, all kind of stuff. And it's dangerous. Just like I don't touch a Ouija board. Now, I know Tyler does, and he's strong and not scared of shit. He's good. I ain't touching no Chucky doll. I ain't touching no Ouija board. I ain't doing no voodoo. I ain't doing it. I'm not doing it. Nope. I don't want it done to me either. So don't even try it. Okay. Oh, believe it. Amen, Leo. That's it. You're right. You're Vez Volpe. You know it. That's all we do. Walk in God's light. Period. Amen. Correct, Queen. You're clear. You are clear. You are clear. Very clear. All right. So. Yvonne, you'll be after this person here. Next up I have and Angela D. Where you at? Angela D. Where you at? Because you didn't write a question in here. You just wrote donation. So is this just a donation or you got a question for me? Yeah, you have mini, but you don't have any question there. What kind of mini you want? Yeah, Queen, but it's okay because once you do that, things are going to get a lot better. A lot better. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Brooklyn. Hold on 1 second, you guys. Hold on. I missed that. Hold on, Brooklyn. Let me check it out. Let me go back. Let me go back. How'd I miss it? Am I cracking up? You know I'm getting old, girl. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. Okay. Emotionally. Is that the question you're talking about? Emotionally. Physically too, yeah. But it's more here and here. It's these two. Because the physical part really could go anywhere with anybody. But because this is connected to this, which is connected to that, all three of those things, they're going together. And that's what's giving them strength. And that's what's feeding this and feeding this. So just so you know, it's not a game. It's not just a piece of booty. It's not. There is a lot more to it. So I hope that answers your question, because that's what I hear. All right. So I did Christina B. I did Sky, right? Who am I on now? Angela. Okay, Angela, let's find out. You got it, girl. You got it. My back. Oh, my back. Okay. All right. Hold on one second. I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. Hold on one second. Angela. 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 I didn't try to open that up, doggone it. I'm sorry, one second. Angel's awesome. Angel, you got it, girl. Nice job. All right, let's see. Now Squeaks got it too. All my moderators are amazing. They're all amazing. He does miss you, Tammy W, just so you know. He does miss you. He thinks about you, but you know, he's got two sides of him. He's got that angry side. And then once he starts hollering, yelling, screaming, or whatever he does, throws his tantrum, then Tammy W, then he remembers, you know what? She's done so much for me. I don't know why I'm treating her like that. He gets mad at himself. He gets really mad at himself. How could he not miss you? I think he fantasizes about you. Yeah, because he ain't having no boom boom with anybody else. Yep, you know what I mean. All right, Angela, I got you here. All right, Angela. All right, Angela, let's see. All right, Angela, what messages aren't you getting, or what is it that you need to know? Who was skipped? Who was skipped? Let me see. Your sister Miranda has to work in the morning. She was skipped twice. Michelle, did I skip Miranda? Now hold on. Hold on one second. Okay. All right. Since yours is a mini read, could you give me 1 second? I'm just going to answer Miranda really quick because she's got a good bit. Okay. So Miranda, since yours is just one question, I'll answer you. As far as, okay, Linnell. All right, let me see. As far as Linnell goes, timing is not my key, but I will tell you yes or no, and I will tell you an approximate time frame. Okay, I'll take it. All right, so when Linnell is trying to put things together, Linnell is also looking at a couple different things between the two of you. I also feel like there's A fear of crossing from either acquaintance, friendship, over to relationship, dating, commitment. There's also some peer pressure or some pressure around, and this may have to do with Linnell's ex. I'm also going to tell you there's somebody that he's got to pull away from completely before he can come towards you and make that offer or opportunity to you. I definitely feel like he's on bended knee for you, meaning that he's interested. He's showing you interest. But there's also something that's creating confusion. He's not being very clear about something to you. He's not giving you exactly what you want, as far as meaning that you're not sure how he feels about you. He's not being very direct. He's not giving you clear answers. And until he does, once he starts making things really clear, once he starts making his flirts or intentions right directed to you, then you'll know that's when he's coming with the offer. I do feel like the offer could come around Thanksgiving time. Halloween to Thanksgiving. Halloween to Thanksgiving. So October 31st to Thanksgiving, November 25th, right around that area. But be careful, because he still has somebody that's around in the background, somebody who's trying to get him back, or somebody who's trying to communicate to him. I don't know if you're aware of that, but that's what's going on. Okay? So I'm sorry, Lachelle. I am glad that I got your sister Miranda. And like I said, be patient, but there's a lot of spark there and there's a lot of interest. So it is going to happen. It is going to happen. Just be patient. Be patient. Don't sweat it. Stay busy. Keep things going. Keep the energy moving. Because if you just stay like this and focused on him, you're going to lose. You're going to lose. And then I can't be the liar. You created it. I can't be the liar. All right. So now, okay, Angela. We're back, Angela. And then we got Angela, and then we got Squeaks, and then Yvonne, Tammy W. All right. All right, Angela. Things that you haven't heard or need to hear, something you may feel like you're missing. Okay. You have a choice or decision between two things. There's something pulling you in one direction harder than the other. There's also an imbalance going on right now within you. This imbalance feels like it is trying to manifest one thing, but then you speak something opposite. You try to manifest one thing and then you speak something opposite. So in other words, you're trying to manifest this, say money, say love, say something else. But then you speak the negativity, so then you wipe away the manifest and you start over again. You wonder why you ain't getting nowhere. Number 2, there's something you're going to begin, start, or allow to happen. Also, channeling may be your thing. I feel like you can communicate with the other side or with spirit as well. Is this true? What? Angela, where are you? Is this true? Is this true? Mm-hmm. Hey, Josie. So, Angela, I do feel like your gift is blooming. That's why you're having this. Am I missing it? Why am I not hearing it? Something's not being very clear through your third eye and stuff like that. I get it. Oh, I get it. When you learn how to better, sometimes it's so hard to quiet your mind. Sometimes it's so hard to differentiate between your thoughts and messages. We get it. We get it, right, Josie? We get it. Right, you haven't in a while. So it is time. And that is one of the messages, because you are needed. There are many that you can help. There is a reason that you are being encouraged, pushed, made to feel kind of like you're on a path and you don't know where you're going, feeling like you don't know which direction to take, feeling like you need a map to figure it out. I get it. But the map that you need is within you. A lot of the questions that you have, the answers are within you. Don't second guess yourself. You don't need somebody else to validate what you're thinking or feeling. Nope. Because their opinions really don't matter. All that matters is what you believe in. Okay? Archangel Michael, and also the prayer from Saint Teresa. Saint Teresa, the little flower child. Look it up. That's it, Josie. Josie will tell you. All right, so Angela. All right, Angela. Something that you haven't really given a lot of patience to or change. Something that's changing around you, maybe family situations or whatever, but it's something that you're just like, I don't want to be bothered. You're just like, you know what? I'm getting tired of doing that. You're kind of like, this person's wearing me out, or this person, just, they don't stop. Somebody's bugging the hell out of you. I don't know who it is, but until you are nice and deal with them in a nice way, they're going to keep doing it. So take a deep breath, count to 10, and then be like, okay, what can I do for you? And just hold it like that. Once you address it that way, they'll stop. Absolutely, Queen. You got to follow that intuition. Always follow your gut. Yep. All right. What I'm also getting is that something changing with crystals for you. Crystals. So whether you use crystals, whether you use the stones, whether you use the ruins, whatever's your thing, work with them more. Okay? Work with them more. Also, you are encouraged to get... what is it? It's an H. Get something that's an H. What is it? What's an H? You're being told to get a crystal that begins with the letter H. H-E-M. Listen, I don't really know a lot of names of crystals. I really don't. I know a few of them that I was told about and that I have here, but no, not an H. It's a T. Tourmaline. Something like that. Tourmaline. Anybody know what I'm saying? Crystal. It's black. It's protective. That's what you need. That's it. That's it, Squeaks. Yes, that's it. Oh, my back hurts. So, for protection. That's what I heard. Is that what it's for, Squeaks? Protection. It's black. It will help. Oh, you have it on the neck, your neck now. Okay. So, it's very important to keep that. It's protect you. And it's working. It's protect you. It's being brought to your attention that, okay, so Spirit knows what you're doing. Okay, next thing is that you are going to have an offer, an invitation. Love is coming towards you. Someone's coming and saying, here, I want you. This is somebody who's been around before. You might have been gone for a while. They're coming back. They're going to bring a gift toward you. This person that's coming back is going to bring a gift towards you. Okay, so this is you again, meditating, manifesting, trying to bring something towards you. I do feel like this is love that you're trying to get them to remember you. You're trying to get them to miss you. You're trying to get them to hear your thoughts. I feel like you're trying to send it, like you're trying to think it and send it. That's what I hear. Trying to think it and send it. Yeah, it's pretty much going to be handed to you on a silver platter in a certain form. It's going to be handed to you. So the opportunity is coming. It's literally going to be handed to you. It's going to be very simple, simpler than you thought it was going to be. I feel like you've been around and around with this before. I feel like it's been hot and cold or off and on. Again, similar to somebody else we had. But I also feel like this is a take charge person, and this is somebody who wants to show you that they can handle a situation. They also want to not have you so independent because you're very independent. You always want to take care of it yourself, or you always want to handle it yourself, but it's very important. Just so everybody knows, I may have to refund other people that I have not done yet because or you have to wait till tomorrow night, you let me know on here. I'll let you know who you are, because my back, again, is killing me. I'm still on the ice pack, as you can see, and it's not helping. So I'm in the wrong position, so I can't stay like this. Of course, because I love Aries. That's what Tyler is too. I love Aries. But it's okay to be independent, but it's also okay to allow somebody else to do. Oh boy, oh, I can't take it. To allow somebody else to do things for you, that is nice. There is going to be a message of good news coming to you. You're going to get good information or good results if you're waiting for something of a result. It is going to be good news. It is coming in your favor. I also feel like there is some type of studying, learning. Again, maybe you're getting some kind of certification. Maybe you're getting some kind of education. Whatever it is, something's coming quickly. There's also going to be travel coming up for you within the next 6 months. 6 months, not 6 weeks, but 6 months. There is going to be travel coming up for you. Okay, so you and a group of people are also going to do something or go somewhere or stand up for something. But you're going to be in a group of something, and you all have the same beliefs. You all have the same opinions. All right, next up is somebody is definitely watching you, paying attention to you, either watching your Facebook, Instagram, whatever. Somebody's paying attention to you, and you don't even know about it. Somebody's already known what's kind of going on. They may not have all the details, but they're assuming some things too. But I guarantee you, this person is worrying about you and the situation and worrying if it's ever going to work out. So I definitely feel like there's communication, verbal communication coming, messages coming to you. So be patient, but it's coming. Oh, okay. Ex-husband. It makes sense. It makes sense. All right. Any other question for me, Angela? Hey, Gary. I got to keep 216. Yes, he does. Thank you, Yvez. It's hurting pretty much. All right, you guys. Okay, so Michelle Diva, this is for you. Michelle Diva, there is something around the customer service area, something that is going to be supportive, but in guiding somebody, telling somebody how to do something, how to maybe push certain buttons, repair something, send signals to something. So maybe Comcast, maybe I say Comcast because that's my thing, but it would be something to do with internet, something to do with TV, something to do with even computers. But there is some type of assistance. The job that you'll be seeking is going to do assistance. It also could be a receptionist job as well. Working even in a doctor's office, there's some type of receptionist, clerical, that type of work, scheduling, making appointments. And that also, again, could be some more customer service, but also helping somebody to fix and repair something. Could be themselves, could be physical, could be emotional, but either way, it's like a scheduling. It's a receptionist. It is customer service all around the clock. And that is a dedication, donation to you from Squeaks. Yes, Angela, I do offer classes. I do offer classes, Angela. Absolutely. Post your comment in the video below, Angela, with your email address, and I will communicate to you. All right, let me see. Tammy W, so you know about that. He definitely misses you. Yes. But I do, yes, he will. Yes, he will still manipulate you. Remember, the part that's dealing with you right now is not the part that's missing you. The part that's, no. Right now, you need to protect yourself, guard yourself, and don't give in. Okay, that's what you need to do right now. All right. Let me see who else I have next. Oh, okay. I'm glad you put it on there. Hey, Squeaks, did you catch her email? Thank you, Michelle Diva. Angela, you can email me too. Here's my email in case something I don't get yours. Please email me. Let me see. I think. Is there anybody I'm missing besides Yvonne? I got Yvonne. You're up. Yvonne. I think Yvonne is my last one. Yvonne. Oh my gosh, that's great. Oh my God. Yes. Yes. Yvonne. Of course you could. And you didn't have to have the belly for it. You didn't have to get the weight gain. You didn't have to have the backache, nothing. But you got a blessing right there. I'm so happy for you. What is his name? What is his name? Is it Neil Jr.? Is it Neil Jr.? I'm hearing like Nirvan, because it's part of Neil and part of Yvonne. So I'm hearing Nirvan. Does that make sense to you? Nirvan? Nirvan? Coco. Okay. I don't know what Nirvana. Oh, Nirvana. No, Michelle Diva. That's Nirvana. I know what that is. Okay, so Coco. Oh my God, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Well, congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, thank you, Michelle Diva. Thank you. That video that was on that page with you, I tried to get that to play so I could send that to so many people. It's amazing, but I don't know how to get it to go. Is there anybody that I'm missing? Wow, Leo, that's cool. Empress is definitely an air sign. Oh, thanks, Michelle Diva. I'm trying. Ceta? Okay, let me see. Ceta. There we go. Hi, honey. I got you. Gorgeous. Okay. I got you. Let's see. I got you. Okay. So yeah, I do feel like this job will offer you a position. Correct. Yes. As far as the one you don't want to speak of, I get it. This person is definitely thinking about you. Communication is coming, and there will be a new connection in a different kind of way. Not like it was before. It's going to be different. Okay? It's going to be different. All right. I also have that's it. Tab M, did you need something from me, honey? Did you have a question for me, Tab M? Tab M, did you have a question? Tab M, you got a question? You could, if you want to do it, Tab M, you could do it right now. I'll wait. You'll be the last one. I will wait. Type your question right here. Type your question right here. Yeah, just type me your question right here. And then you can send the payment when you're done. But for right now, just type your question. Yeah, you know what? Ken can be very stubborn. I'm sure you're aware of that. All right, Ken can be very stubborn. What I'm going to tell you, though, is there is a time difference somehow. There's a time difference. What that means is something he's doing is very repetitious. I also feel like he's holding back for a reason. It's almost like he's making you be punished for something. Thank you, Raven Wine. Thank you. Yes, as an actual boyfriend. Yep. Different, meaning that he's going to treat you like the love that you will be and are, not like he did in the past. It's not going to be friends with benefits. It's going to be a relationship. It's going to be love. You'll see. It's coming. So, Tab M, again for you. Tab M, what I had to say is stubborn, yes, but also it feels like punishing you, almost saying like, you know what, I'm going to make you sweat. I'm going to make you wait. I'm not in any rush. And I don't feel like they're not in love with anybody else. I don't feel that at all. They are not in love with anybody else. Not at all. Not a minute by the clock. Nope. So you don't have to worry. You do not have to worry. Okay? So Tab M, I feel like things are going to work out in a very good way for you. But be patient, because right now he's testing you. He's testing you. He knows you're not going anywhere, and he's not going anywhere either. Oh my God, so it's Coco Nirvana. Oh my God, I love it. And that's just like Neil and you together. Coco, oh my God, he's got his beautiful middle name. I love it. Well, tell him Auntie Helen said hello, and I love him very much. And he's just as handsome as his mother is beautiful. All right? All right, Squeaks. I'm sorry, Squeaks. Bye, Squeaks. All right. I should message her. Yes, definitely going to have contact and communication. Absolutely. It's not over. It ain't over. Tab M, mark my words, it ain't over. All right, you guys, make sure you tell him and give him a kiss for me. Give him a smooch right there. All right, you guys, love you all. Don't forget, and hey, Squiggies. All right, and give Captain a kiss for me too, Squigs. Oh, you know what? Tab M, it's okay. Never mind. We're good. We're good. Just next time. Next time, okay? You guys, tomorrow. Hopefully I didn't overdo it here. I have a chiropractor appointment at 11, so I am going to be late tomorrow with the daily, probably not till 12:30, 1 o'clock, probably closer to 1. So just to let you know. And since it's 1:15 almost in the morning now, I got to get to bed. But I love you all. I will see you soon. Thank you, Angela. Stay strong. Tammy W, lots of love to you. Don't get fooled and manipulated. But know that he does still love you. But right now he's got two faces. One's an ugly face, one's a mean face, one's a selfish face, and one's a little kid spoiled rot temper tantrum. And the other one is sweet, strong, loving, caring, and appreciative. So depending on which Jekyll or which Hyde you're dealing with. Oh no, HF, I'm gonna have to send it back to you because I can't do it. I cannot do it. So I'll just send it back to you, HF. I'll send it back. I can't do it. My back is killing me. I just can't do it. I cannot do it. I don't see it yet. Let me refresh my screen. That's all right. I'll send it back right now. 1 second. Unless you want to add to it and get a personal tomorrow. It's up to you. But right now, it's almost 1:15 a.m. I got to go to bed. Whatever you want to do, HF. Okay. All right. You want a personal tomorrow? Might as well. It's early today. You want a personal today in about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 10 hours. I don't see it yet. Let me refresh my screen again. I do need a live-in masseuse, but I'll get one soon. My boyfriend will take care of it. All right, let's see. I don't see it, HF. I don't see it. I don't know why I don't see it. Let me go out and go back in. Let me try it again. Yeah, Nia, thank you. I'm really struggling with this here. I don't see it, HF. It's not coming. I don't know what happened. Usually yours comes up real fast, HF. It always does. I'm not seeing it. It's not here. I'm going to go all the way out and go back in. Let me go out and go back in. That usually works. Nope, it's not there. I don't know what happened, but it ain't there, baby girl. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Honest to God, swear on my mother, I'm not seeing it. If it was here, I would send it back to you. Or, like I said, you could just double that, whatever it was, and double it and get a reading tomorrow. So, but there's nothing. It's really not here. Honest to God, it's not here. Last person I have is Brooklyn. Hey, Squeaks. You had a second payment of 60? Let me check it. Oh, you know what? When I saw that, Squeaks, I thought that was from your, let me get out of that. I thought that was from your first payment. I am so sorry, Squeaks. Hold on. Thank you, Leo, honey. I'm sorry. Let me find Squeaks. Where are you, Squeaks? All right, hold a second, you guys. What's going on here? There we go. All right, let me check again. Thank you, Leo. And thank you for helping me, because I don't, thank you. Keep me on point, Leo, so I don't miss nothing. Especially for my Squeaks, baby. All right, so HF, I don't see it here, honey. I do not see it. I do not see it. I do not see it. HF, just to let you know, I refreshed and refreshed. Squeaks, I sent you a refund. And everybody else, we're good. So, with that being said, have a wonderful, wonderful evening. That's okay, HF. You didn't send on your end. Yeah, just check it out, because if I see it, I'll send it back, but I don't see it. No problem at all for me to send it back. Trust me. All right, you guys. Love you. Got to go take care of this back, but see you tomorrow. And remember, I have a chiropractor appointment, 11 o'clock my time. It's 1:16 a.m. right now. So whatever time you're in, this is my time. But I will see you tomorrow. And then, yes, we got it. Tomorrow's October 1st. Today's October 1st. So today, actually, we've got to get these videos up. I will not accept any less. So trust me when I tell you, if I got to sit on the couch and do them, that's how I'll do them. But we're going to get them done.